Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And once again, this is the one-day chart. We're sitting here at $2.35. Earlier today, we were dipping down and everyone was acting like the sky's falling. But look at how fast XRP bounced back. But we're still following Bitcoin. The chart looks very identical to Bitcoin right now. And eventually, XRP will decouple from Bitcoin. It'll happen during alt season. I'm worried about what's going to happen with Bitcoin once it gets close to 100K. Once again, I really think Bitcoin is being manipulated, most likely by BlackRock and others. But eventually, XRP is going to go on its own run. And when it happens, it's going to be absolutely incredible. And like I said in yesterday's video, we must be getting close. Analyst reveals his take profit targets if XRP follows the 2017 fractal. So here's what he's saying. He's saying that he's going to sell some XRP at $4 to $5, some more between $7 and $8.50. Here's the way I look at it. This run is a lot different than every previous run. You cannot predict what's going to happen with XRP. There's way too much on the table this time around. I mean, just the Ripple versus SEC case coming to an end. That's going to be very exciting. Trump at the White House, but there's going to be so many laws getting enacted. We are going to get crypto regulations in 2025. Why the hell would you be talking about exiting at a time like this? Nobody knows how high XRP is going to go in this run. But he does say that he has a final target between $25 and $35. And that's what I was saying all along. That's a very conservative price point. Big things could happen along the way and send the price even higher. We'll talk about all that as it plays out over the coming weeks. XRP skyrockets in number of holders, outshines rivals. So XRP's wallets have increased by 58,000 since the start of the year. That's within the last 10 days, representing a 1% rise, and it outperformed Bitcoin, Ethereum, and everyone else. You know why? People are starting to wake up to XRP. They're starting to realize what XRP is built to do. And now with Trump going back to the White House, XRP, it looks very freaking bullish. I mean, everything that you see going on right now is leading up to XRP moving the world's money. And take a listen to this. I have spoken with quite a number of Bitcoin multimillionaires and billionaires, and I have been very surprised to hear that many of them are interested in Ripple. Take a listen.
And different things. So I can say this, I have spoken with quite a number of Bitcoin multimillionaires and billionaires, and I have been very surprised to hear that many of them are interested in Ripple and also another company out there called Stellar, which has the ability to ultimately tokenize different assets. Can I explain this real quick? Because I should have said this on the alternative coin part. When the world is changing, basically it looks like this. If you wanted to sell a building, right now and you go, you know what, I could go and try to find somebody, raise the capital, etc. Well, what if you could put this inside of a token? You can tokenize this building and sell off percentages of it to different people, but not just any one individual investor. And
I think it's great that he also is figuring out tokenization. But take notice, he said that the Bitcoin multimillionaires and billionaires are waking up to Ripple and Stellar. I wish he would just name the cryptocurrencies XRP and XLM. But like I said all along, The smart money is eventually going to shift away from the hype. Bitcoin is nothing but hype. And honestly, the hype is at a new all-time high. I have never seen the hype around Bitcoin like it is right now. It tells you like something big is about to happen. I think what's going to happen is this. I think Bitcoin, they're trying to onboard as many retail investors as they can before Saylor and BlackRock jump out. But the smart money is shifting away from it because utility is the future. And even a lot of the smart Bitcoin maxis out there, they're starting to realize that Bitcoin is not the future. XRP, XLM, XDC, and so on. That is the future. Utility-driven cryptocurrencies. The SEC is irrelevant now. The time has come for bigger things. Warren Buffett backs RippleNet's new bank while SEC versus Ripple case drags on. Now you're starting to get those announcements. This would have never been said last year or the year before. The reason it's being said now is because they know that this case is done. They know it's coming to a complete end. And we're going to get announcements like this every single day going forward. Because now the institutions are going to start talking about who they're working with, who they're invested in. Because they also want to have those bragging rights. We're in crypto now. We're invested in XRP or we're invested into XLM. But the big players are starting to come to the crypto space. And as they pour in, these cryptocurrencies are going to really start to move. XRP lawsuit. Judge approves Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse's request. XRP lawsuit. Judge grants defendants Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse and plaintiff's motion to seal documents amid appeal in the court. So it looks like Ripple got a small win. They're going to seal some of these documents. And they said that it doesn't need to be public access to these documents. Who knows what's in those documents? They really don't say. But, you know, this case, it's going to wrap up. I think we're just waiting on the new chair at the SEC. Most likely they'll fast track this to a complete end. Or maybe Brad just decides to pay the fine and move on. But I still think this has to end before FedNow goes live in March. 19.5 billion XRP left on exchanges. That sounds like a high number, but I got to remind you, there's 19.5 billion XRP left on the exchanges before institutions get here. Once the institutions get here, all of a sudden that number is going to change very quick. Everybody always said XRP could never break different price points because there's 100 billion XRP. Watch how fast that XRP disappears. It's going to be locked away in massive liquidity pools. This isn't Bitcoin. We're not looking for people to come in and buy and hold XRP, and that's it. They're going to be buying and holding XRP and utilizing it because XRP actually has utility and use case. It grants on-demand liquidity. When something can give you on-demand liquidity, there is going to be a massive demand for that going into the future. Hodl Monkey shared this with me earlier today. It isn't going any higher than $3. Retail isn't included in the private ledger. I covered this in multiple videos. There's no place in the world where XRP is at two different prices. David Schwartz cleared this up a long time ago. I always said somebody would have exposed this by now. Think about it. I could go to Coinbase, buy XRP for $2.30 some cents. Then I could take it to the private ledger and sell it for like thousands of dollars per XRP. There's only one price for XRP, the same price that you see inside of your portfolio. But there's so many people out there saying, why don't they already show the price on the private ledger? Because there isn't two prices. Now, I talked about DeFi, and a lot of you keep asking me, talk more about DeFi. And this is why I didn't really talk about it. Cypress clears it up right here. It's wild that most of the XRP community still isn't aware of all the new DeFi capabilities now available for XRP. These evolving opportunities mean XRP holders no longer have to sell their tokens, something you'd think would excite a community as devoted to hodling as the XRP army. For years, ETH holders have enjoyed a range of DeFi options to earn yield without cashing out their ETH for fiat. Now, for the first time ever, similar opportunities exist for XRP. Yet whenever you bring up DeFi to the XRP army, they either dismiss it or act like it doesn't exist, even though it can help them accumulate more XRP over time. The people the XRP community idolize have been the ones telling the community these opportunities exist. In 2024, the people the XRP community looks up to have been the ones highlighting these DeFi opportunities all along. Here's what they've been saying. Brad Garlinghouse revealed that DEXs and other tools on the XRP ledger are finally being unlocked for the first time, and that DeFi is the way the world is headed. Marcus Infanger emphasizes the importance of putting your XRP to work instead of just holding. David Schwartz explained how providing XRP to liquidity pools allows holders to earn rewards. Monica Long shared the RLUSD would be used alongside XRP to help scale institutional DeFi. Jazzy Cooper pointed out that the XRP ledger was built with DeFi in mind from the start. Warren Anderson announced he's building a platform that will enable XRP holders to stake their tokens. But whenever I did a video on the AMM, people said, I'm not going to risk my XRP for anything. I don't like the idea of that AMM at all. But you got to learn what DeFi is. If you want passive income, Uphold, they give you a free course in DeFi. They have like 30 plus ways to learn about DeFi. You got to learn about this if you're an XRP holder. You know, you don't want to sell your XRP too soon. Why not earn XRP off of your XRP or earn money off of your XRP while you're holding your XRP? You got to learn about DeFi because this is the future. This is what I've been telling you. A lot of people said, well, I'm going to cash out my XRP because I want to go buy a house. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with following your dreams. There's other people that want to take profit on their XRP. And I tell people there is nothing wrong with taking profit. It will allow you to stay patient even longer until XRP hits higher price points. But there's a lot of you I know don't want to sell your XRP ever. And if that's the case, you got to learn what DeFi is and what your options are. There's going to be a lot of new options opening up in 2025 with the institutions getting here. And I agree with you. I don't want to risk losing any of my XRP. But there's going to come up risk-free ways to earn off of your XRP. And if there's no risk involved, I want you to take advantage of that if you plan on holding your XRP for a long period of time. This is what will lead you to generational wealth. Think about like this. You're so early. You beat the institutions here. Imagine learning how DeFi works early on. You could get the upper hand on any new investor coming into this space months from now, years from now, you will become an expert on DeFi because you'll be earning money. It will be your new job just to sit back and earn money off of your XRP. But I will definitely talk about more DeFi options as they open up, especially risk-free options. Trump's inauguration is here. What do you think the price of XRP will be after his inauguration? For me, I'll say XRP to $35. Now, Trump is just going to the White House. I think it could move up the price of XRP a little bit because I think it's going to show the market that now we have pro-crypto politicians in the White House. Things are going to be very bullish for crypto going forward, and I expect the market to reflect that. But I see people saying the day that Trump sits down in the White House, XRP is going to $100. I seen someone else saying 589 after inauguration. You're not going to get the value that quick. Most likely we will have a pump up on that day, most likely the next day, but then the market will correct. And then I expect it to gradually go up as we get announcements, big things happening in Washington, new laws, a clear path forward for crypto, and so on. Things don't happen overnight. They take time to build out and grow. But like I said, right now, XRP sitting here at $2.36, it was another green day for XRP. I don't know if Bitcoin is going to make it to 100K. And if it does, I don't know if it's going to come back down. It looks very manipulated to me. And at the same time, there's a lot of hype around it. So it looks like they're trying to onboard retail, more new investors, new money, just to dump again at 100K. Let's wait and see what happens. And until it does happen, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.